Hey Natural Hair community, it's Kenneth here. Today I want to talk about 6 things you didn't know about natural hair. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So genetics plays a very important role in the type of natural hair that you have and the characteristics of your hair. However, natural hair maintenance is also important, right? The combination of your genetics and the products that you expose your hair to can affect your hair, so keep that in mind. Now, genetics determines the way our body functions. It determines the way you look. It also includes sort of the growth cycles and hair loss is affected by genetics. So things like balding patterns and things like that as you age. A lot of those things are definitely genetic. Number 2. Hair growth occurs in 3 cycles. So there's a growth phase, a resting phase, and a shedding phase. Hormonal changes in the body can play a large part in the growth phase. Different hormones can affect these stages differently, and hormonal imbalances can have substantive impacts on the growth of your hair. Additionally, hormonal changes in the body that occur during pregnancy or while taking certain forms of birth control or other medicines and drugs can affect the hair growth cycle. So keep that in mind. Tip number 3. When it comes to nutrition and hydration, the body has a very efficient system when it comes to taking care of your vital organs, and obviously that's very comforting, but it's important to note that your hair and nails, so fingernails and toenails, are the last in line to receive nutrition from food. Your body will sacrifice your hair and nails to make sure your other vital cells are being fed and properly hydrated. So maintaining a healthy, nutritious diet as well as keeping properly hydrated is a critical part of your natural hair journey. If you're taking hair vitamins and you're dehydrated, your hair will not get any benefit from the vitamins because your vital organs come first. Number 4 on the list. So exercise happens to be the most underutilized and underestimated factor in overall wellness and hair growth. Exercise not only increases the flow of oxygen in the blood, it also helps with circulation and leads to reduced stress. Exercise is just as important as a healthy diet when it comes to natural hair maintenance. Number 5 is stress, right? So stress is really what you feel when you have to handle more than you're really used to, or when you're stressed, your body sort of responds as though you're in danger. So it makes hormones that speeds up the heart, make you breathe faster, give you a burst of energy. When it comes to maintaining your natural hair, stress can cause your hair to begin resting. That you begin that phase sort of prematurely, if you will. And once that resting phase has started, only a matter of time before the shedding phase begins, you can experience excessive hair shedding from a stressful event that occurred up to 4 months ago. So you may have to go back several months to determine exactly, what event happened that's causing you to shed excessive hair today. And finally, tip 6, protective styling is just as important as just about anything during your natural hair journey. It is a very critical factor, and there are several things that the hair must be protected from. The lack of protective styling is the reason that several women shed, tons of hair each year. So those things that you really need to protect your hair from are things like ultraviolet light, just dryness in general, tangles with other hairs, lint, airborne debris, dust that's also in the air. And those are just a few examples, but keep in mind that protective styling is very, very important. So signing off now, Kenneth from Natural Hair Community. Feel free to check us out on the blog, naturalhaircommunity.com. Thanks.